Okay, there you go. Now come here and give me some sugar. Hey, where we going to Disneyland? Well, don't take too long. I ain't gonna live forever, you know. Coffee, coffee, miss. Hey, you new. I know everybody here, and I ain't never seen you before. What's your name? I'm Tammy. I just started Monday. Cream and sugar's fine. Tracy? Tanya? Oh, Terry? I'm sorry, my hearing aid needs a new battery. Well, it's nice to meet you anyhow. My name is James Zetta, but everybody around here calls me Jimmy or Love Bug, because I'm always hugging up on everybody. I love people. Hey, your hair is pretty. How you get your hair all curly like that? Is that a straw set? Oh, natural. Well, excuse me. Ain't you the lucky one? You see, you got that good hair. Black folks call that good hair. I want my hair like that. I got a California curl in it now, but I don't like it. It makes my hair all dry and brittle. Yeah, my nephew did it for me, but I think he used too much activator. See, I can't get that purple color out of my hair. So you don't do nothing to it. This is how it is. You don't put nothing in it. No activator, no texturizer. How about some grease? Oh, you put a little grease in it. Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna cut this California curl out my hair, start from scratch. So, Tracy, where you from? New York. What you doing so far from home? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. You an actress. I could spot him. Well, you pretty enough. Shoot, just as pretty as them gals on TV. It don't even matter if you're talented. Half them gals can't even speak right anyhow. Now, that's one tough business. You got an agent, Tanya? Well, I did go to see this one agent. She was interesting. Tammy, over here. Hi. Marty Silvers. Nice to meet you. I hope you're hungry. I hear the food is top-notch. Please sit. So, it is nice to put a face to a name after 6 months, and such a pretty face, too. You look so different on your reel because you got makeup and wigs on. Sweetie, did you happen to bring an extra picture with you? I forgot my briefcase at the office. Oh, wonderful. Thank God one of us is thinking I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached to my neck. Yes, we are. Thank you. Are you ready to order? After you. I'm having a salad, too. We got to watch our figures, right? Especially you. I will have a shrimp Caesar salad, dressing on the side. No onions, please. I have another meeting after this. So let's see what we got here. Oh, Carlito's Way. Cool. What scene? Well, it happens. You know, at least you got paid, right? And House of Buggin'. Now, that was that sketch comedy show with that actor, the Latino guy. I want to say Antonio Banderas, but I know that's not right. Leguizamo, John Leguizamo. He's good. I like him. How is he to work with? Is he a nice guy? Well, you know those celebrities, a little money and fame, a big head. Oh, that was quick. Bon appetit. Now, Tammy, can I be totally honest with you? The space between your teeth, very distracting. You gotta do something about it. Maybe get braces. I can give you the name of an excellent orthodontist if you want it. Or there's this thing called a flip. Yes. A lot of actors who have teeth like you and don't want to get braces, they go and get fitted for a flip. You should get one. They're not that expensive. Then when you go to an audition, you put it in. When it's over, you take it out, and nobody's the wiser. Look, it's not that the gap is unattractive. It's just that it's jarring. It's disturbing, like a Picasso painting. Look, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You're very talented. I was watching your reel, and I'm thinking, my God, this girl has really got something. And then I thought, yeah, huge gap between the teeth. I was so upset about the gap. I was missing my talent. It doesn't look good on camera, darling, okay? You have these beautiful eyes, and then suddenly, big black hole right in the middle of your face. Look, honestly, on a personal level, I love this space. I think it's gorgeous, very sexy, okay? And if you wanted to be a nurse, I would say keep it. I mean, who the hell cares what your teeth look like when you clean out bedpans, right? But you want to be a successful working actress. I see it all the time with you girls. You all think you're going to be the ones to change the rules. Your generation still believes that you can have whatever you want without any sacrifice. It's like that commercial of the woman singing about bringing home the bacon and frying it up in a pan and hitting the husband over the head with it. You want the career, the husband, the car, the house, the kids, and you don't want to give anything up. If that were possible, I'd have 2 husbands, the one I love and the one I married. So, what's your background, dear? I mean, you're obviously ethnic. What are you, black? Are you black? I'm sorry, I know it's not PC to say black, but I said to a very good friend of mine who happens to be black, she used to be my maid, I said to her, hey, Latrice, it is not politically correct to say black anymore. You're supposed to say African American now. And she takes one look at me and she puts her hands on her hips. She's very animated, you know how they are. And she says to me, hey, honey, child, I ain't never seen no Africans in Harlem. And then she runs right back into the kitchen. I thought that was so funny. I laughed till my ribs hurt. And speaking of ribs, she's an excellent cook. So, where you from? Oh, New York, me too. Oh, but your parents are Dominican. Okay. So do you speak Spanish too? So, if I sent you out on a commercial audition for like a Goya spot, what am I talking about? They don't have Goya here, it's all Mexicans. Rosarita beans, whatever. You can handle it, right? That is a big plus. And you're from New York, darling. You could be like the next J-Lo, maybe even bigger. Now, speaking of bigger, you could stand to lose a few pounds, okay? Listen, get on that South Beach diet. It is fabulous. I can give you the name of an excellent nutritionist if you want it. The reason that I'm saying this to you, darling, is not because I think you're fat, but you're not skinny. I mean, you know this, right? And the camera adds 10 pounds, it's a fact, okay? All those girls you see out there, all these actresses that you see working successful, starving themselves to death to look like normal-sized people on TV. In real life, they're walking toothpicks with boobs and hair, okay? So lose the weight, get your teeth fixed, and you'll be on your way, I guarantee it. Now, Tammy, I know this is a lot to take in, but I want you to think about this very carefully. But don't take too long, because pilot season's coming up, and you don't want to miss that, okay? And we should get the bill, because I gotta go. So did you valet? You don't have a car, how did you get here? Oh my God, on the bus, how horrible. How long did it take? Oh, you're a diehard, God bless. Thank you. All right, darling, I'm gonna give you $5 for the tip, you'll take care of the rest. Tammy, it was a pleasure meeting you. I want you to think about what I said, okay? Bye-bye. Hold on. So she stiffed you with the bill. Oh, no. She is crazy. Don't listen to her, Terry, okay? You ain't got to worry. You got a nice figure. You stay just like that. Don't go starving yourself like that J-Lo. Shoot. She used to have some meat on her, and now she looks like one of them Save the Children kids. I couldn't do it. I love my food too much. Hey, you know I make pies, right? You like sweet potato? Oh, I'm gonna bring you a sweet potato pie tomorrow, girl. You're gonna love it. Yeah, that's just too much pressure. At some point, you have to just be happy with yourself, no matter what anybody says. God don't make no mistakes. Shoot, I tried to be an actress once. I guess I didn't have the right look. People used to say I had a good face for radio. I wasted a lot of time being mean to myself. Don't you waste no time. You are all you got. You better be nice to yourself. And you better not touch them teeth. They pretty just like that. That lady don't know what she talking about. Everybody can't look like Hallie. You gonna make it because you look different. Shoot. I see ugly people in the magazines all the time. Okay? If they can do it, so can you. And you cute. You pretty enough to model. You think so? Because I answered this ad for models in the paper. Wanted. Models to pose nude for artists of erotic painting. Must be open-minded and have a passion for art. $15 an hour. Only serious applicants need apply. Call Jeremy at 555-5555. So, my bad angel is sitting on my shoulder, whispering in my ear, yo, piece of cake, we can do this. But then, my good angel pops up on my other shoulder and is all like, Lucy. But I didn't see the big deal. I used to model in college. I never had to know how to type 200 words per minute or create a pie chart or a spreadsheet or whatever. All I had to do was lay there, naked, piece of cake. So I called and made an appointment. His place was small and covered in vines and dead plants and cobwebs everywhere. And the door flies open, and there's this guy sitting there, and he looks like the Keebler elf on his day off. So I go in, and his paintings are everywhere, okay? On the floor, on his desk, the couch, the coffee table, his bed. Every inch of wall space is covered with his work. And Jimmy, erotic? You haven't seen anything like this. Wow, you have a lot of interesting stuff here. Is that a vagina? Yeah, yes. My work is primarily an expression of the sacred feminine. Some people are offended by it, but for an artist, it's really the greatest compliment. Interesting. He was fascinated with vaginas. There were paintings of vaginas hidden in flowers or in the shape of hearts, vaginas falling from the sky, and winged vaginas. There was even this one painting that was a face made of vaginas, a vagina face. That's a lot of vaginas. I know you turned around and walked out that door, Tiffany. No, I didn't. I just stood there like a zombie. I got undressed and held onto my tits while he laid out his brushes. And then he asked me to take my underwear off and sit in the chair. Okay, good. Now scoot your butt down towards the edge of the chair. A little more, like at the gynecologist. As I sat there letting my pussy catch cold, I noticed his 3 cats. really allergic. If it gets really bad, I could have an asthma attack. Is it possible to put them in another room?
Well, I suppose, but they really don't like to be confined.
They don't like to be confined? Well, excuse the hell out of me. They're cats. You stick them in another room, shut the door, and that's the end of it. Who the hell cares what they like or don't like? He'd rather have you gasping for your last breath than inconvenience his stupid-ass cats. Well, which one's it gonna be, pussy number 1 or pussy number 2? Let's pick a pussy.
It gets worse. Stick your chest out, please. Now sit down in the chair and spread your legs.
What?
Spread your legs, please. Nice and wide. That's it.
So there I am, Jimmy, completely naked in a total stranger's house, and he's got an IMAX view of my uterus. So, vaginas, huh? That's cool.
Oh, yes. I've always been fascinated by them. Each one has its own personality, its own look. They're the passageways to life. We come out of them. Some people like to eat them.
Not you, huh? Kidding. So, you must have seen the vagina monologues then.
No, I'm afraid I didn't. I'm sorry, something's wrong.
And he leaned over, and without even asking me, he flicked my labia with his thumb. He flicked my labia with his thumb. I guess I'm a little shy. Men aren't the only ones who have a problem with shrinkage, you know? Hey, maybe next time you could give me a little warning. I'll smooth it out for you. I sat there in shock, holding my lips open. I didn't know what to do. I was nothing to this guy, just a hunk of flesh to be molded and probed and flicked. When it was over, I put my clothes on at warp speed. I wasn't really interested in seeing if he had captured every wrinkle in my twat. And I made a beeline for the door, and he shoved something in my hand and said,
well, that was about an hour, so there's $15. I'll call you. Thanks for dropping by.
Well. I hope having your labia flicked by a total stranger made you realize your worth. You are a quality person, girl. You just need a higher price tag is all. Shoot. Look, ain't nobody seen this pussy in at least 20 years, and I wouldn't have done it for less than 100, okay? Your pussy got to be worth $15. Shoot. Ain't nobody ever that broke. Maybe you don't have $1 million in your bank account, but you have everything you need, don't you? You need to decide what's best for you and stop letting people tell you what you worth. I told you God don't make no mistakes. Shoot, now just for that, I'm bringing you 2 pies tomorrow. You nearly broke my heart with that story. Second pie's gonna be a surprise. Now I better finish up my rounds before these people start having withdrawals. Okay, Tarina, I'll see you later. Coffee car, get your coffee car, throw it out.